Hey guys, how y'all doing? I'm here to give you guys a recap on the second episode of Quan Zhi Gao Shou, or you could call it the King's Avatar or Full-Time Expert, the King's Avatar Master of Skills on episode 2, This episode right here is really simple, is really simple. I think this recap's gonna be a little bit short, so if anything else, let's just go. And it gives out it gives out more realistic vibes. I did watch this episode subbed, by the way, and so forth. The sub version is out. Go look for it, etc. So if anything else, let's just get this started. At the beginning of the episode, it continues off where episode 1 ended off, and it pretty much shows like that Zhi Gao Shou or something. I think that's like that's his name apparently. We have to it that like he ends up taking care of the cat after the guy ends up dying. He left the guy to die because he knew he was a scumbag and he knew from the start. And I actually learned something really new. The APM, which means action per minute or per movement, whatever it is, his action per movement is like 200 or something, which is to my shock, because I don't know how is it that he goes so fast, but one thing for sure, it's like he knows what he was doing. He ends up killing the cat, earns a lot of loot, earns a lot of nice loot. But that guy ends up telling him off, saying he's gonna regret this since he left him to die, saying that this guy set us up. Lord Grimm is a freaking like total a-hole, and that's where everyone despises him, and he was thinking about raiding alone, but he ends up meeting the same guy again, and they're down to missing one person, and they go like, you know what, fine, go ahead, because we're gonna kill you after you get to the forest. But apparently, when they fought the same raid boss again, he killed it by soloing it. I'm thinking in my mind, well, you can't kill him now. And when they went on a couple more raids with them, he actually soloed a lot of enemies, and which shows his skill and level and how he's growing, which shows a lot by saying that you can't just kill him off like that, honestly. That does not work like that. And this guy's been playing this game Glory for a very, very long time, so he will know how things are done. And just by going fast with the mouse and keyboard, man, it's pretty amazing. Aside from all that, we also have to it that when he took on the spiders and so forth, along with having to take on the Spider Lord, and he ends up having 3 first kills in the 10th server, which is really, really surprising, seeing how he's actually growing, etc., and how he's like handling all this with the group that doesn't really do a lot, it just shows a lot. He was gonna do a lot of raids soloing, which is something that I'm pretty sure a lot of people would like to do if it's really at their like advantage, like I would solo a boss or just solo alone if I have to, because like some people are just not at that certain skill level of mine, or I just feel like fighting things by myself is just like better that way. But sometimes it just doesn't work out like that, which really sucks all many ways to one. And I'm pretty sure every single one of us who played MMORPG games, whether it be on a computer, console, or anywhere, possibly on mobile tablet or something, would know that sometimes you can't just raid alone. You always need a friend in need to help you out, and that's like a certain fact. Aside from all that, after seeing how he stayed up the entire morning to the next day, it was really surprising. He was given a room to sleep in, but we also see that he ends up watching an announcement of his retirement that he played for 10 years. And I'm pretty sure this has affected a lot of people, because they are surprised to see a guy who's been so good and been playing on a team for 10 years. Well, let's say he was asked to be off the team. He didn't retire at all. Instead, well, he had to retire, but those jerkwads or a-hole greedy punks or something decide to like scam him in a way to tell him to give up his character, and you gotta like not play professionally for 1 year or something. I'm thinking in my mind, yeah, I really hate those kinds of people, because he was on that team for like, I don't know how many years, possibly 10 years, or he'd been playing for 10 years, but damn, dude. I mean, like, it's kind of screwed up what they did to him in the first episode when I watched it, and I'm like, yeah, you guys are like fucked up, that? I really hate those kinds of people. And when he ends up talking to his boss about the cafe he was working at, internet or computer night cafe or something. She was actually crying a bit, maybe because of him being quitting, having to retire or something, etc. But yeah. But she ends up telling him, you don't have to hold back if you don't want. If you want, he goes like, what am I supposed to cry for? Which he asks. So I go like, wow, this guy's really tough, in a certain way, and therefore just went outside to try to go for a smoke because he's like too filled up with a lot of emotions after seeing a video of him doing a lot of things and soloing one hit, one kill boss, that kind of thing. Overall, pretty cool episode, it's just really simple seeing him doing a lot of raids, grabbing a lot of loot. There was one team that tries to recruit him, but he wants a certain reward to go with the contract, I want these many items, I want something from the wolf, and they go, whoa, you're asking a little bit too much, and they kind of shook hands possibly, or just agreed to it because they need his help, because they just want a first kill, but he tells them that I'm just leveling up, but if you could grab a couple items from me, I'll reconsider it. Kind of funny. And a lot of people tend to try to maybe befriend you because you're really good or something. That I get to see that sometimes I get to see a lot, and that happened to me maybe 1 or 2 times or something in a certain game, which I'm trying to remember, but I highly doubt it's really necessary. But anyways, thought the episode was pretty cool, really cool. And I look forward to more. And I really look forward to more because the way how video game genres are, and the way how this one's representing in a good way for video games, is just in a professional world, how you just play on the computer and so forth. You're not playing a game to save the world or save other people in real life. It's just you're in a video game world trying to rise up to fame again or something, or just playing because you love it or something, etc. So overall, pretty slick episode. I look forward to more, and I hope it keeps on impressing me, And the people who are doing the translations and the subs for the series, I am very grateful that you guys are doing it. Take your time, putting out the subs, because I know it might take a lot of hard work to actually maybe do the translations in English and possibly put them on there. So I don't know how much work it is, but I'm pretty sure you must be working hard to try to get it to a point where it's satisfying for everybody who are English readers. So yeah, I look forward to the next episode. Hopefully it can get subbed out around next week or so. Until then, I'm Alpha Zero, people. Have a good day, and those of you guys who love certain video games and want to see how certain professionals do it, I think you should give this one a shot. Nothing original, but I think it's worth watching for those who likes to see professionals play or something. And I think this anime has a chance to show how professionals play and what the skill levels are, etc. So yeah, until then, yeah. Peace out, bye bye. Doo doo doo.